Angel Reese says WNBA players could go on strike over salary and benefits.
Career you choose, you should probably look at what the career earnings are of going into that field. What I'll also say is this: every single one of you WNBA players, you better pray that Caitlin Clark doesn't get injured, because she's keeping your league afloat.
If we don't get paid what we deserve, we'll sit out. That's the bold and seemingly delusional statement Angel Reese dropped that sent social media into a frenzy, and not in the way she probably hoped. The backlash came quick, but none hit harder than Patrick Bet David, who didn't just clap back. He dismantled her argument with precision and a mountain of financial facts. And once you hear the full truth behind this situation, you'll never look at Angel's stance the same way again.
The ones coming this year will still be on the rookie contract again. The ones that the year after, they gonna get more. They probably gonna be making more than us. No, they are.
Who's that?
I'm hurt. They are. Like, yeah. I've been in the meetings. They are. I need to get in the. I need to get in the field. You need to come to the meetings. I gotta get in the meetings because I'm hearing like, yeah, they don't give us. If y'all don't give us what we want, like, we sit out. That's a possibility for real.
Reese, the so-called Bayou Barbie, turned professional basketball player, is now calling for WNBA players to sit out if they don't get paid more. We're talking about a player still adjusting to finishing layups without clanking the bottom of the backboard, and already she's threatening to shut down the league. Patrick's reaction is somewhere between disbelief and laughter. And honestly, can you blame him?
What I love watching? I love watching her highlights of missing shots. She's got to be the worst shooter you've met in your life. But go, Rob, just go, give this feedback. Give this feedback here. Go for it.
Season 2, I can't wait to work with you some more. The biggest advice I have for you is going to be how you shoot your layups, period.
Layups? Bang! What do you mean? She's our double-double queen! Bang! What they say, if it's broke, don't fix it! Bang! Teaching Angel Reese to make a layup is like teaching an old dog a new trick. It ain't gonna work! Bang! Hey, welcome to McDonald's. What can I get you? Have the Angel Reese McBang!
Let's take a closer look at what Angel actually said.
Get paid. Possibility. Reese has been vocal about her low WNBA salary, revealing her $74,000 a year salary doesn't cover rent, stating on Instagram Live, "I just hope you know that the WNBA doesn't pay my bills at all. I don't even think they pay one of my bills." Reese's financial struggles stem from WNBA salary not matching her past earnings, as her NIL valuation at LSU was $1.8 million, bolstered by deals with Reebok, PlayStation, McDonald's, and Coach, while a 4-year rookie deal was $324,000 with $74,000 due next season.
I just hope y'all know the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. Let me do the math real quick.
He might cover that. Yeah, it definitely covers that.
What is my, I don't even know my salary.
She revealed she's earning about $74,000 in her rookie WNBA season, and says that doesn't even cover rent in Chicago. To most people, $74,000 sounds like a pretty solid paycheck, but Angel is acting like she's struggling to make ends meet. The irony is, this is the same person who banked nearly $1.8 million at LSU, thanks to endorsement deals with Reebok, PlayStation, McDonald's, and a dozen other brands who apparently thought social media engagement counted as a basketball skill.
Basketball sustained her, especially since the WNBA's $200 million revenue last season only allocated 9.3% to salaries, unlike the NBA's 50% share of the $5.3 billion in 2023. Adam, thoughts?
No, my rent is more than that. It's $8,000. I'm living beyond my means.
Angel is locked into a 4-year rookie deal totaling about $24,000, which breaks down to roughly $81,000 per year. That's less than 5% of what she made as a college influencer. No wonder she famously said hating pays the bills, because the reality is her Instagram stories are more profitable than her box scores. With the way she's throwing bricks, the WNBA might need to start charging her for backboard repairs. Caitlin Clark is out here shaping the future of women's basketball, while Angel is building a brand off bad takes and questionable shooting.
Hey, this is the greatest Angel Reese layup you'll ever see. Here we go with the dump up, ba-da-dum-bum-bum. I'm loving it. Burn! Oh, she getting jiggy with it. Look at that, crisscross, zigging-zagging through the lane. Giddy up, yeehaw! Burn! Now I heard she's ambidextrous. That makes sense, cause she's equally doggy doo-doo with the right and left-handed layup. Bang! Professional basketball player needing to work on her layups is like a fish needing to learn how to breathe underwater. It doesn't make sense. Reese's Puffs! Bang!
Patrick was stunned. Not because Angel is actually struggling financially, since, with all her endorsements, she likely isn't, but because of the audacity to demand more money from a league that doesn't even turn a profit. He pointed out the obvious. In the real world, when a business loses money year after year, it doesn't hand out raises, it hands out pink slips. That's when Adam Snick jumped in with facts and things got even more interesting.
WNBA and what's her name? Angel Reese. Do it. I fully support your right to strike. So other sports have done it. So other major sports have done it. Here's a quick list for you, PBD. I put this together. Biggest sports strikes in history. 1994, the MLB strike. It was the first time that the World Series was canceled.
I remember.
You remember that? In 1998, the NBA went on strike. They canceled the All-Star game for the first time. The NFL has gone on strike multiple times. 1982, 1987, 2011.
Adam reminded everyone that while the MLB, NBA, NHL, and NFL have all had player strikes, there's a major difference. Those leagues were raking in billions when their players walked out. Angel Reese is acting like the WNBA is at that level when in reality, it's more like a struggling food truck barely breaking even and still handing out free samples.
Here's the catch when you're going to go on strike. In 1994, MLB, NBA, NFL, what's the number one revenue sport in America? What do you think it is? The NFL. How much do you think they make? $17 billion. The NBA, a little over $11 billion. The MLB, also $11 billion. The NHL, $7 billion.
Patrick didn't sugarcoat it. The WNBA is losing around $50 million every year. That's not a sustainable business. That's a financial disaster waiting to happen. The NFL pulls in $17 billion. The NBA and MLB generate around $1 billion each. And the WNBA barely scratches $150 million, yet still can't keep its books balanced. Running a league with those numbers is like trying to operate a luxury spa with 2 customers and a lemonade stand budget.
Or a alleged $150 to $200 million company. You're operating at a loss every single year. You've never made money. It's called a zombie company. You're subsidized.
This isn't even a new issue. The WNBA has been operating at a loss since its inception in 1997. That's over 25 years of financial struggles and failed attempts to turn things around. You'd think all the hype around Caitlin Clark would finally push them into profitability, but even with record ratings and full arenas, the losses continue to climb. It's a league that should have folded long ago, yet somehow keeps staggering along thanks to its much wealthier big brother, the NBA.
Question for you, Vinny. Real quick, rapid fire.
Go.
WNBA stats. Here we go. You're a sports guy. How many teams are in the WNBA?
9?
No, 13. How many games do they play?
80?
40.
Damn it.
Who won the championship this year and who played in the finals?
The Florida Magics.
No, the New York Liberty beat the Minnesota Lynx.
Who?
Who exactly?